Hey, what's going on, everyone? I hope everyone's having a good day. Today, I am going to go over the trade that I took, and I took a short, and it's a continuation that I did. But in order for me to explain the continuation and what I look for, I'm going to go over the power of three. And the power of three, it's something that I use. I don't teach it, but it's something that it's very, very important. This is the power of three from ICT. And yeah, these are all little things that I studied over time that have helped me just without my, through my journey. So, yeah, it's a whole bunch of puzzle pieces. It's just a whole bunch of little puzzle pieces that you're putting together. You're collecting them and you're putting them together. I mean, you might not need them, but if you have all of these little pieces and you put them together, I mean, they do help. And these are just little things that I look for within my trading, and they have helped me throughout my journey. So here I'm gonna show you how candles open and close. Okay, and pay attention because this is very, very important. So make sure you take notes. Here you have a bearish candle, and here you have a bullish candle. Okay, and this is why I tell you to always study when we're doing these live sessions. Always study how the candles are opening and closing. And this is what I'm looking for. Okay. This is exactly what I'm looking at when I'm tape reading with y'all live. So here, and again, these candles are like this on every time frame. So if this is the 1 hour time frame or the 1 minute time frame, it works on every single time frame. Okay. So here, when the candle opens, it goes up, right? So if I am bearish, I am waiting for this candle. When it opens, the body of the candle starts here. Okay. The body of the candle starts here when it opens. When it manipulates up, that means it's going to go down. Okay. So always get that in your head. When the candle opens high, it's going to manipulate lower. Okay. What is this part right here? This is the wick. So the wick, it goes all the way up to here and all the way down to here. Okay. So the candle opened here, it manipulates up, and then it starts going lower. It reaches all the way down to here. It gives you another leg down. But when the candle closes, it closed right here, right? The candle, instead of closing here, the candle ends up closing here. So what is this part right here? This is the wick, okay? Same thing for a bullish scenario. If I am bullish, I need it to manipulate lower. So when it opens, I am waiting for this to go lower. And then it's going to go higher, okay? And then this part here is going to be your wick. So it opens lower. And then when it closes, it closed here. So there's the body. It closed here. That's the body. It went all the way up to here. And it closed here. So this is the wick, okay? So just for example, think about it as this is my 9 o'clock hourly candle, right? During the 9 o'clock hour, 9 o'clock opened higher. So the 9 o'clock manipulates higher. And then during that whole 9 o'clock hour, by the time it closed like this. So the 10 o'clock, if I am looking for longs, this is your 10 o'clock candle now, right? If I am looking for longs, I am waiting for the 10 o'clock candle to open lower because it manipulates lower. And normally your 10 o'clock candle will come, it will go lower, manipulate, purge liquidity somewhere on the hourly time frame or rebalance, and then it will go higher. So I hope that is making sense, okay? On the 1 minute time frame, this is how it looks. You're normally going to have a consolidation. It will manipulate higher. This is your manipulation phase. And then it's going to distribute and it's going to go lower. Same thing if you're looking for longs. You'll see consolidation. It will manipulate lower. And then you'll get your distribution on the 1 minute time frame. So I hope this is an eye-opening moment for y'all. I'm going to show you here live. I mean, not live. I mean, I'm going to show you exactly what I did when I took this trade. Okay. So before I show you the execution, I'm going to zoom out to the 1 hour time frame so you can see it. Okay. For one, I'm looking at how these candles are closing. This is your new week opening gap. We rejected off of this new week opening gap. This high up here, this is our London high. It was already purged by ES. Okay. So this high was already purged. And so this is our SMT. Okay. So because this high was already purged, I'm looking for, always remember, highs and lows. That's what the algo cares for, right? So I'm going to highlight this high. This high was already taken. I'm going to highlight lows. It can be this low, this hourly low. I highlighted these lows just because mainly I first highlighted this low because this is the low that I was interested in yesterday. It was all of these lows. Remember, yesterday we did a live session. All of these are equal lows. This is consolidation, right? So I highlighted this as my low, as sell side. We rejected off of here. So if you look, the 9 o'clock candle, opened higher, right? It purged liquidity right here. We rejected off of this new week opening gap. We have SMTs right here. And then it closed. If you look at the body of this 9 o'clock hourly candle. It closed below this range, okay? When it closed below this range, this is what I was eyeballing next. I want to see how the 10 o'clock candle opens, right? If it was going to go lower first, if it opened lower to purge this 9 o'clock candle for liquidity, then I was going to look for a long, right? So either we're going to come, open lower, purge, and then go higher, look for this as buy side liquidity, and this is buy side liquidity. But no, we didn't do that, right? One, we had these SMTs at the top. We had the new week opening gap that we rejected off of. We closed below this range. 10 o'clock candle opened higher. It manipulated higher. So what I was looking for is I was looking for a move towards the downside. Okay, so I highlighted these lows as my low hanging fruit. And then I highlighted this as a previous cycle low. So if I zoom into the 15-minute, this is your consolidation. I wanted to reject off of this low for a continuation. So this I was using these as resistance to go lower. So if I go into the 1 minute time frame, I am looking for a move towards the downside. So I highlighted this. You see how 9 o'clock, this 90-minute cycle. This red shaded box is your 90-minute cycle. This is your 9 o'clock candle, okay? Your 9 o'clock candle closed up here, which all of this is your wick on the 9 o'clock candle, right? This here is your wick on the 9 o'clock candle. I wanted to go lower. So what did the 10 o'clock candle do? The 10 o'clock candle is right here. It starts right here. So manipulated higher. This is the top of the wick, and then I shorted it. This is your fair value gap. You did have SMTs. I can't remember. It was here. It was somewhere. There was SMTs there. What I waited for is for another purge, and it was here, right? If you look, I waited for the purge. This candle here, I waited to see how this 1 minute candle, again, the power of 3. I waited to see how this 1 minute candle opened. Look at the execution, replay the execution video so you can see. I waited to see how this candle opened. So this candle, pay attention, okay? I was looking to reject off of here, okay? I was looking for shorts. So I'm looking from this 1 minute fair value gap. I am looking to go lower, right? We did a stop hunt. This is your stop hunt right here. Right? You did your stop hunt. This candle here, it opened higher. So it manipulates higher. Again, this 1 minute candle is a power of 3 candle, right? You're looking at power of 3. It manipulates higher and immediately started rejecting closing lower. So I use that as my execution, and I put my stop loss somewhere up here above, just in case if it does go up higher. This whole 1 minute fair value gap, that's where my stop loss was at, okay? Because I'm looking for sell side, and it needs to go. It needs to close below this 1 minute fair value gap. Then it just started going lower. I felt safer whenever we started rejecting off of this. We disrespected this was our inverse fair value gap. We closed below. And then again, we opened up higher. This is the wick, right? I'm looking for sell side. It opened here. It manipulates higher. I executed, and then it keeps dumping. So I hope that answers your question. So yeah, that's how continuations work. That's how power of 3s work. So if y'all have any questions, y'all put it in the chat, and y'all take care, guys.